going and show you here. You can open the command console.
This is the particles. The train particles.
Yeah. Because it's a platypus console, so we just use platypus here. On the left side you can see all the on the left side it will list all the SPs that the common console can discover, can connect it.
Okay.
And all the green ones shows that the SP have already boot up. The red ones show that maybe the SP is powerful. And we can select one SP, and here the device discovery button, and when we press it, on the right side it will list all the logical devices here, and we can use the filter here to search the devices that we want to use. And we can okay. We can select a device, and the device will be shown here, selected device. And when we click this device, in the right side it will show all the commands that can be run on this device.
So this is the where you put the command to upgrade the firmware.
Yeah. With this tool we can run. With this device we can run all the command list here, such as check version, check hardware info, and we can also update firmware through the command console. And here listed the arguments that the command might need, such as we have to use.
And they also have the help to show all the
I think the information is quite brief. You can press this button and it will show you what's the argument, the description for the argument here. But it's quite brief here.
Okay.
Yeah, this morning I just updated firmware with this command 5 update firmware, and I just set the path for the firmware here, and here is for the firmware name, and here two other arguments that we might use. So maybe sometimes we need to use command console to check whether the device is in the right status, because we have encountered some situations that when we populate some slicks, the CMD couldn't be powered up, so the script will encounter lots of errors. When we use command console and the device get all the device trees, you can see that these slicks with the CMD errors will show as generic slick. So maybe we can find the root cause. What's wrong with the slick?
And can you use the command to program the slick, the CMD?
Yeah.
Even the slick is not boot up.
No. The SP should be boot up, and also the slick should be powered on. Because the common console is running on the SP, and this console is communicated with the platypus on the SP, and you just send the firmware update command to platypus, and platypus will update the firmware for you. here we can see the slick. So slick CMD here. We installed 3 slicks and it listed slicks. So we can select one and it will be listed here. We select one. The command will be listed here. There will be a firmware update command. Okay, this is the check version command. You can see with present, and the command will be sent to flappers, and you can see the results from flappers. And we will see the current version we have already got on the device and the available version here. Okay.
Right now the UT2 still running
Yeah.
the test command from Japan, right?
Yeah.
And if we do edit, if you record in the test log file or not, or maybe you make the record.
Yeah, sometimes if you running the same command, maybe there will be conflict. But we only run some read commands, such as check version, read resume. This will be okay.
Oh. So that means if the unit running with just one, you can use the formal console to anything.
Not anything. If the
Just
script
only
is
reading.
running, yeah, anything that will not affect the running script. And here is a tab named XML Script Executor. And you can okay with the XML the former one we introduced is the command executor. And with the XML script executor, we can select SP here. The SP will list here, and we can try to load the okay. We can load the gate level script here, and all the just one script steps will be listed here, and you can select one step and push start, and this step will be running. But if the just one is running, you better didn't run the script again.
Just manual. Just use for manual modify some step.
Yeah.
Step by step.
Yeah. So it's a kind of manual debugging tool. And here is okay. Here is command console. As you the last thing I want to share is the
How about another tab? Can you go back?
okay.
The Python something.
Oh, you mean the Python script executor? It's quite similar to the XML script. Actually, our Git team will develop the XML script and release to manufacturing for the production test. But the GHTS team who will develop the flappers, they also need to call their flappers before they release to us. So they will also have some kind of script to running on their flappers. They just use Python to develop their script, and we just add this tab for them to debug their flappers.
So I don't need to use.
Yeah, you don't need to use this.
And next version, you may need to remove this one out.
Sorry?
You may need this one out. Remove this one out for next version.
No, we will still
Or
use
leave
it.
that.
Yeah, leave it for GHTS team.
For our develop.